been so long. Today is the 12th, I think, of February. It's a Saturday. And new environment, new setting. I'm supposed to drink, guys, sorry. That's why my tongue is red. However, now I am having water to balance the acid I was having. Yo, guys, so I see that some people have subscribed, even though I wasn't posting. It's not a lot, because but thank you to everyone who has actually subscribed. Thank you if you've liked, commented on my previous videos. I think the last video I did was with my sister, and it was the LV unboxing. Period. Yeah. So this is this is a mini life update, and why I have been quiet to those that actually care. If you don't, okay. Okay. If you do, okay now, thank you. So guys, since even the LV video was a mistake-ish, because it was just me showing my sister that I'm unboxing biscuits, and she was like, actually, let's just make this something else, and so that's how we ended up making that video. However, that's not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about my life update and the year 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, so last year, end of December, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got a job, not end of December, but mid-December-ish, I got a job which required me to relocate from KZN to Johannesburg. And so now that was a nightmare on its own, guys. Relocation is the pits. It is the pits. A moment of silence for everyone who's currently going through it. I'm so sorry. Oh, moment of silence. Okay, that was too long. Anyways, so yes, I had to move to Johannesburg, so I had to start the process of technical glitch. Anyway, so I had to start the process of finding a place to live, which is something else, because guys, relocation is expensive. I'm just grateful. It was expensive even with the help of my family members. It was still expensive on my side, but Asikolab, it was finding a place I liked, of which we looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. I would send my sister, who currently lives here. Excuse me, guys, I was having acid. Who currently lives here in Johannesburg. So I was sending her places, saying, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Trying to find a place which is closer to work. But if it's close to work, then you need to look at the fact that is it safe? Is it yo guys, finding a place to stay, finding the perfect place, like the perfect apartment for you. Story on its own. On top of that, when you're moving into a place, you need things more. So you need a fridge, you need a couch, you need a desk, because I'm kind of working from home, working from the office. So a desk, couch, you need food, groceries, you need guys, you need a bed, but it's been crazy. It has been crazy, but it's been an exciting journey, I must say. So now I can say to you guys, I am fully employed. I did complete my degree. I am officially a graduate. Now I'm stuck between making the decision of doing honors or not. It's a terrible decision, but let me not get into that decision. However, I'm still deciding if I want to do my honors or not, because I'm still adjusting to being a Johannesburg girl. I'm still adjusting to, oh my gosh, to being a working girl, new environment. Guys, I moved a whole city, what is it? Province to a whole different province. To country, guys. I'm still in South Africa. I'm very much still in South Africa. But yeah, it's been such an amazing. I'm joking. It hasn't been amazing. It's been a difficult transition. It has been. Yo, like I cried a lot. I laughed a lot while at it because of the shock of things. Guys, did you guys know that where I live, people use ventures as a mode of transport? If you don't know what a venture is, I'll just try and have a picture that I'll just show. But who in the hell, in this day and age, uses e-venture? Guys, so I went to, because I was trying to find, I don't have a car. So I was trying to find, plus I'm going to tell you a story. So I was trying to find transport to work, because I don't work where I live. And so outside my complex, there was a lot of benches. And so I was just like, okay, this is weird. What's going on? Okay, fine. People own ventures. Just like, you know how a person owns a Ford Fiesta, Ford Go. No man, that's a Datsun Go. Or whatever. It's like, okay, people have their own cars. I guess people here are still no, it is their public transport. People here do not take taxis, they use ventures. Guys, I could not sleep for a night thinking about the fact that I'm a venture. That's okay. So the story is basically, when I moved here, I was working from home in Jan, so Feb was when I could go to the office because I had moved in here beginning of Feb. So, guys, okay, so I woke up one morning, I'm like, I am going to work. I will Uber to work, and then I will try and find public transport on my way back. I literally posted this on WhatsApp as a thread while it was happening. It was the weirdest thing ever. Guys, okay. So I get to work at Uber. The Uber was like, I had a discount. I think it was 15%. But technically, going to where I work from where I live with an Uber Bolt is 200 Rand. So you just cannot Uber to work every day. It doesn't make sense. To Uber to work and back, ciao. And the thing is, where I work, we have two offices. One is really close to me, the other one isn't, and my team is based in the other one. So I always prefer to be with my team. So obviously, with my first office day, I wanted to experience it where my team is. So not the one closer to me, but the other office, which is a 200 Rand Uber away. So I go, okay, and for some reason I was very exhausted that morning to a point where I think I slept most of the Uber ride. That was it's not even far, but I think because it was traffic in. So I get to work, I get lost. So work is like huge campuses, a huge campus where there's many blocks and buildings. You just have to find where you work, child. So I'm walking. Sabona auntie, can you please show me where company XYZ is? One. I'm like, oh my god, this is not KZN. So now I need to speak Pedi, Sutu, or J, the languages they speak. I'm like, company XYZ. And they're like, I don't like, guys, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the language, but it was such a terrible day for me. So I did that, and people kept pointing me different directions until I eventually found our office, and I settled down. At least there was aircon, and there was like free cold drink and coffee. Guys, free and so met my colleagues. It was cool, and then HR person guys, I don't know how, I'm trying, like, yeah, I can't really say people's names, but HR person is then like, oh, so how was the drive here? First up, I'm like, I didn't drive here. He's like, oh, where you come from? I'm like, I come from a particular place where I live. And he's like, how did you get here? I'm like, oh, I Ubered. And he's like, how are you going back home? I'm like, I'll just figure it out. And he was like, okay, good luck in Tombo. Like, everyone I was asking was like, oh, to get to these offices, you just need a car. And I'm just like, batang nayo, ay, kotololo, 0 car. NPS 10 toes. 10 toes that God gave me is my car. So please, we move. Me and my 10 toes, Manje, are trying to find a way back home. Office day has ended, work was cool vibes. I'm carrying my backpack, informal, in heels. But it's not like high pencil heels. It's just comfortable walking shoes-ish kind of heels. Block heels, if I can put it that way. So I'm walking. My back, I'm just, guys, the way I'm just crazy. I was just like, now I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm just gonna walk out of the campus and just walk straight up. I'm gonna find people who are standing waiting for taxis or something. I'm walking. We are tramping through the bush. On and on we move. That's a TikTok song. So I walk, I was alone. I walk. Hey guys, I'm not finding people. And bear in mind, this place is like, I'm walking up-ish, steep hill-ish. So now it is hot. It is hot. I'm wearing like formal clothes, so it's just not neatly vested in a shirt. Oh guys. Fine, we move. Eventually I find people by across junction, across Skotak. And it's like there's robots and there's people waiting this side where I'm coming from. So I'm like, Sanbona. I asked a lady because like everyone told me that in Joburg don't talk to people. So I speak, I'm like, hi Sisi, I'm at XYZ, which is where I live. She's like, what's Abuti Mo? As in ask that guy. Yo guys, you know what? I thank God for watching Generations while I was growing up, because I can pick up here and there what people are saying, but I cannot respond in their home language, but I can pick up what they are saying. Hi, Sharpne. Nakitamaye kwabuta Abuti Mo. So I go and ask Abuti. Abuti, dumelang. I want to go to XYZ, which is where I live. He's like, I'll see where I come and I'm like, and guess what? I do Zulu, hey. And he's like, now he's trying English, Zulu. He's like, hi, welam kwato. You know how the concept of welam kwato. Ubute Dima taxi. So he pointed taxis, and then I saw the taxis. I'm like, okay, Gabonga. Kalebu ha Shafire. I mute my backpack. I'm walking. I'm walking. We tramping through the bush. On and on we move. Hey, I'm done tramping. I cross. I get to the taxi. Hey guys, I don't want this video to be long, but the story still traumatizes me till this day. So I speak to Uputi. I'm like, hi Puting, I'm a taxi. I am XYZ. My taxi, I am more XYZ. I'm like, ish, as I'm goes, Ati, gena more. I get drop her off somewhere where utla fumana, that's closer. Utla tola, twing, utla tamariona, or something like that. Guys, yo, language barrier. Guys, I got home 2 hours later. I get into the taxi. I sit. I'm sitting in the taxi and then on the boy was no man. Yeah, so I asked, I just said, "Yeah, got him visa." Hi, bro. I don't live at Tembisa. I've never seen a board that says or a sign that says like where I live that says Tembisa. So I'm like, hi boo. I jump off, I make a call, and then I get some help, and then I jump back onto the taxi. He said he's gonna leave me at Clicks or something, I don't know. And then we drive off. I sit in front because I don't want him to forget me. And then people are coming, bringing money. He's expecting me to count it. And it's not even Imana Shangene, guys, like about 10 rand. It's 22 rand. How the hell, when you're stressed about getting home, I'm gonna be busy giving people 22 rand change? Aunties, give me 0, ma'am. My Zulu came full force. He looked at me, I looked at him. And the ladies at the back, Kikupa change, I'll see Kikupa change you. Guys, I refused to take the money. I gave him his money. I took my 50 rand, I gave him, and then he just looked at me and then he laughed. And then I was like, today's not a good day. I'm not doing this. And then he counts his money and he's like, oh, he gives me change. And then he gets on the phone. He plays some Sogolo song. Guys, I think I deleted the video, but some weird Betty song. I'm sorry if it's very amazing to Betty people, but it was weird to me. So he plays it. Hana mana dena, hamana mana deda. I'm just like, it is so hot, and my heart really wants peace and quiet right now. And then he gives me a change. He stops at the robots while he's speaking to the phone. He's like, "Jamba sisi, jamba ausi." I'm like, how is it jamba ausi? That's me taking my backpack and my laptop, tramping through the bush again, guys. And then I make a call again. I'm like, I honestly can't do this. There's a lot of ventures passing. They're doing signs like this. If only I knew the sign of where I live, maybe I would have gotten the place in Khalagyon. My anxiety is skyrocketing right now. I just feel like crying. I was literally this close to standing in the middle of nowhere and just crying. I walked, because it was not a safe place, shame. I saw a big Caltex sign, and I walked to a garage. I requested a Bolt. Bolt picked me up, and I was like, my guy, where do you get taxis here? And he's like, hey, Elsie, I get it. So I'm speaking English, and then he's like, how sis? Why ukhuluma nami isingisi? It's like, and then long story short, I got home 2 hours later. Going like, yo guys, I'm traumatized. But anyways, I'm gonna figure the transport thing out. I just need time to soak in what happened that particular day, because it really gets me emotional. Anyways, yeah guys, so I just wanted to say I am back. I will try my best to be posting videos every week, and I think now that things have settled down, I've managed to get proper internet, and my life is a bit normal and stable. I can now continue my YouTube, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and do stay tuned for my next video. I am looking forward to walking 2022 with you guys. Bye.